without a body, you can't touch boob.
Hello, darlings, and welcome to Digimon Drum and Gaze. This is the podcast where we're bringing you some new information, some news, some recent observations and discoveries. Did you know that we live in a society?
Damn, we do.
God, that reference has got to be so stale by now. Got no reaction. Which is, you're correct. Anyway, I'm Emory. Pronouns are pronouns.
Are we doing okay?
I don't know.
I'm Morg. I have the Joker makeup on. Actually, we do have a Joker poster downstairs. It's my sister's, so I'm a real Joker head, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I'm Izzy. Instead of information, I'm bringing you a gift.
Is it a semi-truck to the face?
Maybe?
Are we getting delivery?
No, we're getting isekai'd.
Oh.
I mean, if you're gonna say delivery truck to the face.
I don't know if I'm ready.
I mean, yeah, that's how it happens.
I don't know if I'm ready to be isekai right now.
Mm-hmm.
What if the Joker teamed up with Truck-kun?
That'd be kind of funny. They're kind of both, forces of nature in their own way. One's just like a force of... they're kind of both forces of chaos in different ways, too.
God. Wasn't there that one DC Isekai anime? I don't know any jack shit about it. But I feel like that's a thing that happened. I feel like there was like a Suicide Squad Isekai or something.
I think
awesome.
I think that might have been Batman Ninja. I think that might have been an isekai. I don't know. I don't give a shit about DC.
What the fuck?
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like 90% sure that Harley Quinn got isekai'd.
Shit.
Suicide Squad Isekai 2024 TV series.
What
there
the
we go.
fuck?
There we go.
Wait, it was on TV too?
I don't know.
What's going on?
It's on Disney Plus apparently.
DC? Not Marvel?
Yeah.
I guess it wouldn't be because it's Harley Quinn, but that's weird. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They're all the same thing! They're merging together!
Hi, welcome to Digimon Drum and Gaze, a podcast about Suicide Squad Isekai Now. That's our new topic.
No.
But we haven't seen it.
Yeah, this is our like prequel episode. We're just gonna talk about what it might be like to watch it.
Well, I thought we were gonna talk about experiences with Isekai and Harley Quinn and DC.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
I don't particularly care for it.
Yeah. I have mixed opinions. It depends. I'm kind of just
I don't know.
Not a superhero person, in general.
Doom Patrol is pretty good. That's probably the DC thing I've engaged with most. I didn't like the Doom Patrol TV show, though.
Yeah. I think that's all we have to say about this. So maybe we should move on to Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're now resuming our regularly scheduled Digimon Drum and Gaze. we had a branching side series under the same name for like 2 minutes there. Now we're back. Now we're back to the classics. Kashiwagi is a delivery driver, and he has a job to transport some dangerous materials, but then dangerous materials get delivered to him in the form of a semi-truck to the face. This Harley Quinn-ass girl gives him a little doll of himself and says, I have a delivery for you, and then a semi-truck hits him in the face. He's fine, though. God, Tomoro is hanging out on the roof of the hospital where Asuka is. Remember Asuka? He's in the hospital. This will be important later. Gekkomon says, hey, remember how I evolved to level 5? This will be important later. And then a spooky girl with glowing eyes shows up. Hey, I recognize her from the ED. What's her deal? She essentially goes up to Tomoro and says, hey, I like your e-pulse. What are your pronouns?
Yeah, a bit.
Tomoro seems kind of baffled, but goes with it, you know? It's just like, oh, Digimon, you know what Digimon are, and also, can I get my Gekkomon back, please?
Yeah, so she's like, hey, isn't it bad that society doesn't like Digimon? Anyway, you should probably leave this hospital.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So immediately she's raising terrorist flags.
Yeah, for real.
She also looks a little bit like a gender-swapped Yujin.
She does look a little bit like a gender-swapped Yujin. Instead of boy, she's girl, and instead of glowing red eyes, she has glowing green eyes, the two genders.
Yeah.
Of course, referring to Ozura Yujin, YJ14 from Digimon Universe Apply Monsters. Anyway, this girl's probably a robot too.
I mean, in this world, maybe.
Would not be surprised.
A robot or a program similar to Rhythm from the Digimon Savers movie. I don't know. There's something funky about this girl. She has, special plot relevant girl vibes.
She came into the plot just when she needed to tell him to leave.
Yeah.
This is some sort of special girl. Maybe she's not human. IDK vibes.
Yeah, she, on the website, her bio is redacted.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a good sign, right? When your character...
Oh, I mean, I think the stuff that's redacted is pretty obvious, though.
So anyway, the rest of the gang is talking to Maki. She's showing them a 3 million bounty for this guy named Jokermon, who tried to kill this guy from Kamamori Logistics, which is a delivery company that moves hazardous materials for the World Union. What does that mean? Hazardous materials? Intriguing.
I mean, we find out.
Yeah. We go to the driver who is, being escorted out of the hospital by World Union guys, and he's like, to heck with this head injury, I gotta go deal with this cargo. Bandages fully around his head. This man I would not trust to drive. Anyway, a delivery drone goes up to him and drops yet another doll of himself. And then Jokermon shows up and tries to kill him again. Armalizamon evolves, but Jokermon's a level 5, so Armalizamon gets stomped. The Harley Quinn girl, who I don't think gets an actual name, so we're gonna keep calling her the Harley Quinn girl, is Jokermon's partner, unsurprisingly.
Looks and acts like the bad version of Harley Quinn.
Yeah. And she is clearly having a thing for Jokermon. She is like, oh my god, Jokermon-sama, I'll give you my e-pulse, I'll give you my life, you're just the bestest.
This is more Digimon is for the perverts, kind of.
3 episodes in a row, we have implied Digimon-human romance.
Yeah, because, regardless of, how you fucking feel about Joker Harley Quinn shit, Harley Quinn clearly has some kind of emotion toward, the implication is there.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta acknowledge that. God, she's so. I love serial killers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be one also. Isn't that funny?
Good to know that Tumblr probably still exists in the year 2050.
Oh no! Puts a little flower crown on Jokermon's head.
2050 Tumblr, your fucking uwu problematic crush exists for real now. And you can do terrorism with him.
Well, now I'm thinking of scrolling Tumblr on one of the fucking, because no one has phones. They all got egg.
They all got egg.
Egg phone.
Egg is phone.
I like that these dolls that keep getting delivered, it's like, this is what you're gonna look like, and not like a voodoo doll situation. It's just like, this is a threat.
Yeah, listen, we really need to convey this image to you that your arms and legs and head are gonna be off. See, we've created this handy visual reference.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So there must be a gap in my notes or something, because I fully forget how this fight ended, but we go back to
it just kind of does, I think.
Yeah. We go back to this delivery driver guy. He's back in his hospital room, still talking about how he needs to make his head injury delivery. And then
hold on.
He's like the CEO of...
Yeah, this isn't the driver.
He's not a driver.
Oh, really?
He's the company owner.
He's the CEO of delivery. This is Mr. Jeff Bezos himself.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the guy in charge of Tamamori.
They all look the same. Yes.
Yeah, clearly I don't know how to tell two characters apart unless they're wearing clown makeup.
See, the thing is that businessmen all look like that.
Yeah, and speaking of distinguishing clown makeup, Harley Quinn girl is dressed up as a nurse, disguising her identity with a surgical mask, but also just still has the fucking eye makeup on in plain view.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, bro, this is so obvious.
Bad disguise. Bad disguise, dude. God. So then, she delivers yet another package.
This one explodes.
It doesn't have anything in it. It's just like a smoke bomb distraction. While Jokermon drives a semi through the 10th story window of this building.
That was good.
I did. Yeah, I love that part.
That was pretty sick. You know what's also sick? Murasame-mon just blocks it. No problem.
Yeah.
A little problem. He's a little stressed by it.
He still parries a fucking truck.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking impressive.
Put this guy in Expedition 33. His parry game is on point.
He parries it fine. He just, gets a little digity a little bit. Digital, I can't hold this form for too long. Ow.
But, yeah.
But so Kyo, he's in the room, and all the kids are just kind of watching. The rest of Golden Dawn is watching from below, and
Makoto figures out that there's a bunch of semis in, like, the parking garage underneath the hospital, and they are, like, rigged up to explode, and they're in one of, like, Jokermon's magic circles that does, like, a big attack that's gonna explode them.
Yeah.
I guess the truck through the window was kind of a distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jokermon does the first version of trying to take out the World Trade Center.
Yeah, for real.
Well, the second version, because this is 2050, so...
Well, no, I mean, like, there was the failed attempt.
Oh, that...
Yeah, the one in the
I get
90s.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Yep. I was just like, wait, this is not 9/11-1. This is...
No, but
I understand it now.
we did decide that this made it part of the 9/11 cinematic universe.
We did.
Oh, okay.
The 9/11 cinematic universe from Cars 2.
I guess
So Tomoro's
listen to
like...
your podcast, because I didn't understand that reference at all.
So Tomoro is like, he's gonna blow up the whole hospital, but that's where Asuka is. So...
You get mad.
Surprise, surprise, Gekomon evolves into Monarch Lizardmon, and they fight. Monarch Lizardmon opens a mirror world gate,
Oh, yeah.
and sends all the trucks there so that they don't explode the hospital. There's a pretty sick part where the Joker uses a bunch of magic circles to... I said the Joker, the Jokermon.
You did.
Yeah.
You said the Joker.
Uses a bunch of magic circles to essentially give, like, the trucks rocket boosters and sends them flying like missiles at Monarch Lizardmon, and I just thought that was pretty good.
I am going to say it's like in the Densha Otoko opening, which I don't expect anyone else to get.
Nope.
I'm sure one of our listeners will get it.
Well, it's a live action.
Sure?
It's a live action Japanese TV show that for some reason just has a sick ass opening.
Maybe they won't.
With Twilight from Electric Light Orchestra as the theme song.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, like there's trains that do that spinny flying thing.
Cool.
That's pretty sick.
So then Murasamemon shows up and slices Jokermon in half. Before they turn back into a baby, Jokermon says, "The humans have been led astray, and it's our duty to guide them by blowing up a hospital, I guess."
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Harley Quinn lady is, like, super distraught about her boyfriend getting turned into a baby. She's wailing and howling about it. And then we find out that later the guy got assassinated anyway. Uh-oh.
Who did it?
I guess he got isekai'd after all.
But also, like, we don't just find out he was, like, well, they made it look like a suicide, I think, on the news. But didn't Kyo say, like, yeah, this guy, he wasn't just transferring, like, hazardous materials. He was transferring fucking Digimon.
To be destroyed.
Yeah, sending Digimon to the World Union, presumably to be put in a big blender.
Yeah, so they're trying... Yeah, and like, Golden Dawn not happy about that, because they're, trying to save the Digimon when they beat them.
And this was the point at which I decided that my stupid pun name for the delivery company might be right.
Oh, what's that?
Tamamori, so, like, that is an actual name, but Memento Mori stuff shows up in a lot of anime. So you could combine languages and say that it is Death Egg delivery. So, I mean, it is the delivery company that is sending Digimon to their deaths. So,
Wait for
it does work.
Yeah, I was literally about to say Death Egg Delivery, like from Sonic 2.
Yes. That is why I noticed it, actually.
God.
And then the episode kind of ends on, you know, a bunch of people with crazy eyes watching the news on their Sapotama, laughing about how this guy died. And then we see a guy in the mirror world sitting in like a cool chair, and they have like a mask on with this sort of pixelated heart logo that says gift on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so the name of the title of the episode isn't from the delivery stuff.
No. And this is the gift arc.
It's the gift arc. Dang, is Gift some sort of organization?
Do we want to talk about who the person in the mask is?
Do we know anything about that?
I mean, I have a guess.
I
Okay.
mean, sure.
I think it might be the girl from the start of the episode.
Yeah, that was my
Glowy eye
thought.
girl?
Yeah.
It's
Like-
possible.
It's one of those things where it's like, you know, that's kind of why I hinted at like, oh wow, it's very convenient that she showed up and told Tomoro about the hospital if she, you know, knew it was going to happen. Because not because of the vibes, but because she told Jokermon to do it. But at the same time, how on the nose do you think they want to be about this? Like, do you think they're trying to be like, yes, this is her, you should think this is her? Or do you think that they're not thinking about that and they're just like trying to have a good time with the show? And they're like, yeah.
I mean, it certainly seems that they're not like trying to hide that this girl is a part of Gift.
Yeah, she's at least a part of Gift, if not the fucking leader of Gift. you know? Yeah, no, I had the same thoughts, Izzy. I just wasn't sure if that was like something where it was like, do we know? I thought you were saying like, we know this, and I was like, do we?
No, but
We don't even know whether this masked person is like a human or a Digimon. Could go either way.
We don't know if this girl is a human or a Digimon.
Yeah, that's
To be fair.
Mhm.
Especially with the next episode, Digimon can just look like humans sometimes.
They sure can.
So maybe we should get into that next episode.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to know what her bio says?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
A girl gifted with coding talent. She has a mysterious aura and approaches Tomoro. Her true identity is corrupted text, and corrupted texts, corrupted text. So she's the something of something.
Interesting.
Damn, she is gifted though. We didn't see her coding.
No.
SMH.
Yeah, I mean, we also haven't seen Reina constantly pass out because she's hungry.
That's
She does.
true.
She does seem like the kind of girl who would slam who would like slam a Soylent in a bunch of energy drinks and go on like a 22-hour coding binge.
Yeah. No, it's just, that's like what her bio says, basically.
Right. Oh, Reina's bio says she passes out from hunger.
Yeah. Yeah.
She, you know, I could see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't gotten enough of Reina's, like, actual factual background yet to, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we've got is like brief flashes of it. It's just
Yeah.
kind of like, you know, you get it, you know what her backstory is. We don't need to see it, you understand.
No, I want to see more.
Maybe we'll see more, who knows.
I mean, we're gonna get more of Makoto's in the next episode. Not this one we're
Yeah.
talking about, but
Yeah. We do get a Reina episode next.
yeah, true.
We do.
It's the vampire episode.
Unfortunately, no new Evos in this one, though.
Yeah, which I think is bullshit.
I was
Yeah.
hoping she'd get one.
I mean,
Yeah,
she should not be the fucking last one, and I'm mad because I'm pretty sure she's only the last one. Because girl, and I hate that.
Yup.
I thought
Uh-huh.
I was giving the show maybe a little bit more benefit of the doubt than I should have, and I was like, maybe they did it just because they were like, oh, she's the first one that showed that she could go level 4, so let's make the last one for level 5, just to like switch it up, because she opens the show having Wolvermon, but that may have been their thought, but yeah, it does suck that they were like, this is the girl that does this, and Digimon is bad about how they treat girls a lot of times, so it just looks not.
Yeah.
Digimon does very frequently forget that its female protagonists exist.
They should have like a female like central like leader, or like Tomoro should be a woman, is what I'm saying.
In Digimon Elysian, like the three main characters, so far that we've seen are all girls. So if Elysia never comes out, that'll be cool.
What is Elysia?
It is the like TCG app that Bandai's making. Everyone thought that it was gonna come out, or at least get announced, after the Liberator comic finished, but then basically the only announcement was, we're still cooking. We don't know when this thing's gonna be ready.
Great.
One day, maybe. Who knows? Probably not until either very late 26 or 2027, based on how little we've gotten. But anyway, vampires.
It's a vampire one.
Mm-hmm.
So
we oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it opens with a woman being chased around the mirror world and getting her neck sucked.
Yeah. She gets the old suckaroo by a Vamdemon, and they I'm surprised because they call this Digimon Vamdemon in the episode, which is not the dub name for it. So
You would maybe know him as Myotismon.
Yeah.
Because Myotismon, is Vamdemon in the English for whatever reason.
Vamdemon is way cooler. Vampire Demon? Like, come on. Who the heck knows what a Myotis is?
I don't. That's what I was gonna say, is I don't know if I know what a Myotis is.
I forget, but I think it's like a species of bat or something.
Oh, great.
That sounds correct. I just hear it and in my mind instead goes to mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah.
True.
It just makes me think, like, I thought maybe it was another demon's name, like Bilal and stuff, but I guess it's because it was probably... Was that a 4Kids dub?
It was a Saban dub.
Oh, it
Not
was a
quite
Saban.
4
Okay,
kids.
okay.
Still pretty Christian, though, I think.
They're trying to, take out some of that stuff, though, still.
Mouse-eared bats.
Aw.
Aw.
That is what Myotis is.
That is not what he looks like at all. He definitely looks more like a vampire and a demon, I gotta say.
Yeah. Myotis is literally mouse ear.
Oh.
I'm coming around on Myotismon as a name.
Of course.
Myotismon is mouse girls. Sorry, but it's true.
Fuck. Flying mouse girls. Yeah, he sucks them, though. On the
Yeah.
neck.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we can kind of skip over this episode because it's not...
Oh.
A lot of the details are just like, yep, this is what you would expect out of an episode where Reina fights a vampire.
Look, The only reason why this episode really registered for me was Pristimon in a little outfit.
Pristimon is in a little outfit.
Otherwise, earlier today, I could not remember what the other episode even was.
Wow. Yeah, this one, I mean, it's interesting in the sense that, like, it kind of lets us see more of the other 5-star.
It is like our proper introduction to Rose. It seems like she's going to be important this arc.
I didn't realize who she was because it had been a little bit since we had seen the people, so I was like, oh, I didn't know that was a 5-star until Kyo was like, that's a 5-star. Because, so she gets, like, I guess we should start with, like, you know, they hear about all these disappearing women when around this vampire actor guy.
Yeah. The vampire actor is, like, not really doing a lot to, avoid accusation here, because literally all the women that have disappeared have, like, specifically been his fans and specifically gone to, like, these meet and greets he holds. So he was already being investigated by the police, and he just cold-hearted them all, and clearly he thinks that, like, yep, this won't cause any problems. I'm still gonna hold these meet and greets.
Yeah, if he had, like, maybe just put the police also in the mirror world and cold-hearted them, he'd probably be, like, okay. Like, not okay, but, like, they would just be like, oh, there's a fucking human crime person, instead of, like, oh, we need to get the cleaners in here. But they don't know exactly what the Digimon is that's causing the cold heart. So the money is up in the air, and so Reina's like, we gotta do this. We gotta get the money. But of course, she's also the one that has to be one of the fawning girls that goes to I don't even remember the vampire actor's name. It's so unimportant.
I do have it's Ryuki Utaro.
Well, by the end of the episode, it literally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna call him vampire actor, I guess, because I'm gonna forget it again. It is nice to see Reina, like, dressed up, like, just because it's, like, fun always to see, like, a character in, like, an outfit they don't normally wear.
We do love an alternate outfit. That's always good.
Yeah,
and, like,
that's
while
true.
she's not comfortable in, like, the heels, she seems, like, okay with, like, a lot of the other stuff. She's, you know, she's not, like, it's not, like, her favorite thing to do, but she's also not, like, I hate dress. She's more like, I hate that I can't move as well in this, but whatever.
No, but she does hate fangirls.
She does.
And she's right, too.
I was hoping...
This guy is being, like, the biggest pervert for himself, and all these fangirls are like, wow, incredible.
They love him.
You're so fabulous.
And he, like, bestows flowers on them like he's the fucking Bachelor, to have them, like, go backstage with him, more or less, after the meet and greet. So, and
Rose is here in this meet and greet. Reina does not know that she's a 5-star. And Rose, she is only introduced as, like, a beautician, like a high-end beautician.
Kyo did one thing wrong.
Share zero information.
Yeah.
I agree with you there. Contrary to my username. One girl gets a rose for drawing him with his pussy bones out.
Damn it, Emory.
And one girl gets a rose for just serving him a plate of food from the buffet, and it's all red food, and he's like, based, have a rose.
He's like, this is the best of the meals. Here you go. Reina gets a rose because she fucking catches a woman from falling over the railing.
And that's all the roses. That's all 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest episode of The Bachelor.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
for real.
saying.
I have never seen an episode of The Bachelor.
So then they all get knocked on. I'm sure there are weirder episodes of The Bachelor
there's
than
pretty
this. Are you kidding? Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding? So yeah, then they all get knocked out and wake up in the mirror world, and it's Vamdemon, and he's like, I'm gonna chase ya! I'm gonna chase ya! And
Yeah.
Pristimon isn't there. Pristimon is off fighting some Sangloopmon. Reina squares up with Vamdemon.
Who would have guessed
she-
this guy is a fucking vampire for real and not just an actor of a vampire?
Rose roundhouse kicks a bat, which is pretty cool.
That was
Yeah.
cool. Eventually they all, like, kind of meet up again, including Pristimon eventually.
Yeah.
Reina's like, I will protect these women with my life because I love women. I think she said that in those words, right?
And Rose doesn't say or indicate at all that she's a cleaner. She's just like, I'm gonna let this kid cook.
Yeah.
Let her cook.
So yeah, eventually Pristimon does show up as Reina is about to get eaten by Vamdemon and evolves into Wolvermon, and Wolvermon manages to Vamdemon says, I'm an ultimate level and you're only an adult level. There's no way you could beat me without a surprise attack. That would be the only way. So guess what they do?
They kind of do a surprise attack. I mean, he
Mhm.
knows he's being attacked, but not that there's silver involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at some point at some point, like during the battle, Reina gives her like silver brooch to Wolvermon, who just rocket blasts it straight into Vamdemon's torso, and they get turned into a baby.
This is the
Mhm.
weakest I've ever seen Vamdemon, dude.
Yeah.
He just gets taken out by one shot. Like, come on. Try harder,
Usually-
bro.
Yeah, usually Vamdemon is more of like a major villain, except in Ghost Game, I guess. But it took Kano Weissman to take that one out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At least
is
it was
just-
Kano Weissman.
This is just how powerful Wolvermon is.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But it's just funny because, they flash back to like, oh, Reina got the rose, but he wouldn't put the rose in her dress because there's the silver there, I guess, and he's weak to silver.
And then Makoto
Yes.
comes and mansplains.
Yeah, Makoto says, actually, because earlier in the movie earlier in the episode, we learned that he's a horror movie buff, and he's just like, actually, vampires being weak to silver isn't a real thing. That's only something they made up for the movies. And I'm like, buddy, vampires isn't a real thing. What are you talking about?
That's true. But it's also kind of like, at least he has some knowledge of it. I feel like mansplainers usually, like, they don't have more knowledge of it than, like, the
Mhm.
other person. Or they're, like, extremely obnoxious about it. Whereas, like, Makoto's just... He's a little kid. He's just saying shit. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised. I'm like, what kind of horror movies is this kid allowed to watch?
He has no parents.
I guess it's any because he has no
Yeah.
parents.
I mean, he has parents, just...
He doesn't live with his parents,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
I guess Makoto does kind of have the vampire connection through Kirapmon, because Kirapmon
Oh,
does
true.
have Vamdemon's little logo on their hood.
Oh.
So I guess Makoto being a horror fan makes some sense. You know what? Nice detail. I do like that for him.
I thought it made sense because I was like, well, he showed he was a little, like, yandery freak in the last episode. So I was like, oh, he's just pulling out all his weird freak shit. I'm saying this as someone who's a horror fan, okay? Like, there is a reputation there, you know? But it's just...
I think Makoto would put you in a big hole and say it puts the lotion on its skin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's not a vampire thing.
I was like, I don't know if I understand this reference.
Buffalo
That's
Bill.
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, I have seen... Okay, it's just been a long time. Maybe I didn't see it. Maybe I thought it.
Or else it gets the hose again.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's kind of it. Oh, I guess it does end with, like, Rose being like, I went there for no reason, rats. He wasn't a gift guy.
He wasn't a gift guy, but we do see Rose's two girlfriends, Meto and Kanon, and maybe they'll be important.
Maybe.
And that's the episode.
I think the next one's going to be a little bit more plot substantial.
I'm simply...
Yes.
I mean, if you saw what I posted in the Discord, I'm simply going to be speaking about Kirapmon's level 5 evolution design and how Beatbreak continues to be one of the most for the perverts Digimon anime of all time.
Well, listeners, look forward to that, I guess.
Yep. It's not necessarily that it's for the perverts. A lot of anime is for the perverts, and we fucking hate that. It's like the specificity. You gotta love the specificity on display here.
It's like for the perverts in a different way. Like, it's not like, oh, we're gonna show all these, like, girls who are, like, ambiguously aged. We're gonna, like, be a pervert in, like, a different way.
Yeah.
In a way that, like, Emory appreciates more than maybe the other anime where it's like, this is gross. Whereas you're like,
we're gonna be a pervert in a way that doesn't even read as perverts unless you know what an aeromorph is.
God.
No, I have an idea of what Kirapmon looks like. Cool.
No. Luckily, the mental... I saw what Emory posted, and what was there was nothing that I was expecting from Emory's description.
Perfect.
I mean, look at the evolution scene. Those are her titties.
We'll talk about it on the next one. Come on. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Yeah.
It's my fault.
This podcast is part of the NoiseSpace.xyz network. Thank you, Matt GameCube, for letting us put our terrible show there.
Yeah. Can I go?
Go ahead.
Yo! Hey. Emory and I are on a podcast called The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine. You can find it at www.lydiadisappears.com. That link is also in the show notes. You can find it anywhere you want to find podcasts. The first episode is available now, and new episodes will be releasing beginning June 21st. So if you like weird mystery things with a bit of cyberpunk and magic and stuff like that, then definitely check it out. I mean, you're here for a Digimon podcast. You're gonna be into that stuff.
And if you see a sticker in Erie, Pennsylvania that says LydiaDisappears.com on it, that might be a design that I made.
Yeah, why don't you just dox yourself?
Don't tell the cops I put that sticker there. It's out. It's public knowledge that I'm in Erie.
Okay. If you say so.
It's fine.
you can you can find me just at Haunting the Morg in most places, including Discord, and you should join our Discord. Yay.
Yay. Think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, Digimon is for the gays.
Digimon's for the gays.
It
Bye,
is for the gays
darlings.
Bye.
and the perverts.